Hey everybody, today I'm Cecilia.
And I'm AJ.
And today we're going to open up the Steam controller. I accidentally ripped off the cover, so forgive me. But this is the Steam controller. This is kind of what it looks like. The first thing I noticed about it is it really looks a lot like an Xbox One controller. And I've come to find that as a PS4 fan, as a PlayStation fan, I actually really do like the comfortability of an Xbox One controller, the design of it, the layout of it. So I am really interested to see how this one will feel. And I kind of thought that maybe they... Oh, what is that?
This is really cool. It's
Oh, that's pretty neat, if y'all can see that.
yeah, if you can see that, it's just like the
blueprint.
in the works, the blueprint.
That's really cool.
Every screw and everything on it. Anyway, let's get to the goods.
Okay, well, this is the box. I have to say, I really like the box, but we're not
Very
here.
nice box.
We're not here for the box, so we're gonna.
Got the Steam logo.
Oh yeah,
on
the
it.
Steam
It's really
logo, of
nice.
course. I'm gonna open that up. Oh, that looks pretty nice. That looks actually pretty nice.
It does look really
Yeah.
nice.
I'm gonna take that out.
Yeah.
It comes with
Oh wow, that's very comfortable.
AA batteries, of course. I'd be pissed if it didn't come with batteries. Then you have like a USB port, you know, if you have like a
Charger.
or yeah.
Is it for charging?
I don't know.
Oh no, this is to go in. Yeah, this is to go into your computer.
Yeah, so like a wireless mouse.
Like a
You have.
Yeah, it's for the wireless.
Yeah, and that I think goes.
Where would it go in?
No,
there?
it doesn't go on the controller.
I don't know if it's infrared, but it'd probably be somewhere on here.
Maybe. Well, you have the USB, you have the batteries, and then you have this little blocky thing. And
Is it for charging?
I don't know what that's for. You know, have a block, and then you have like the little opening for the USB.
Oh.
But what is that for?
Oh, I see.
I wonder if there's like a Bluetooth thing.
Yeah.
But then you have. I guess this is a cord in here. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Then you have this thing. I guess for charging?
Yeah.
I don't
wonder.
know.
I bet it has to do something with your. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this part here plugs into this, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that.
Ooh.
It felt cheap when I used it. It feels very cheap.
Yeah, you know, we just recently
Yeah.
we got a GameCube, and we got these really off-brand controllers. And you know, if you're familiar with the GameCube controller, you have the Z button. It would, instead of it just like nicely, you know, I have an Xbox One controller here for a comparison for this. You know how you just nicely, you know, it doesn't make any noise, you know, it makes a little click. You'd be like, click, click, click.
Yeah, just like
it was bad.
It kind of reminds me of this, but you have your triggers, and your triggers, they're curved really well. I mean, they're curved for
your fingers,
but they're just not. I mean, I don't know. And then your two top buttons here, it just feels very just plasticky, like a toy.
It looks
like a very cheap toy. Ooh.
You hear? Yeah, the click.
And so they copied off the Xbox, you know, original A, B, X, and Y buttons there. And they're very tiny, like to where my thumb can cover all 4 buttons completely.
Yeah, see, you have a little bit more room on here. So your thumb can cover up 2 buttons at once. You know, and that's good if you're playing like a first-person shooter or something you can kind of reach. Usually those buttons are kind of close together for a purpose. Yeah, those are really small.
And the analog stick isn't bad. It's
It's
actually very similar.
It's really similar to the Xbox. It has that kind of grip on the side.
It has the grip, yeah. It's got the very nice outer grip on there for control. And then I noticed on the back here are buttons.
Maybe for like a customization kind of thing?
Maybe. Kind of like the Elite controller, the Xbox Elite controller. maybe you can program them with this right here. I'm not sure what that even does.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's where the batteries go.
Oh,
That's where the batteries go.
Now that is neat. The batteries go in the sides of the handles,
And see with these, they all go
where
in the
that
back
goes
here.
just right in the back.
Right here.
So I guess you can use batteries and charge it with a charging cable.
See,
Kind of like just like the Xbox.
I'm gonna be kind of. I know what I said about the Xbox One controller earlier. I like the feel of it. It's comfortable, but I've never liked a controller that uses batteries. I've just never liked it. See, you have a PS4 controller here. I don't know. It just makes it feel. I'm just weird.
Lighter?
And I'm just weird in that sense that it just makes it feel toyish. You know, but
Well, one thing that does feel, it does feel like quality would be this and this, which this is kind of similar to a D-pad, but it's, I don't know, it's just very different. And then this over here, I have no idea what this could honestly be.
it's probably another customization thing.
It might be something with full-on movement touch. Like, you know how I can put my finger all the way around this thing, it would pick up everything.
But it clicks.
But it clicks too as a button, I bet. But,
I was thinking that it was another analog stick.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't-
see,
I
it
don't-
might be like that. You might be able to just
I
move
don't
your
think my
finger around.
controller is that nice to do that.
Yeah,
I mean, the PS4 has that touchpad,
right.
but I don't know. I mean, it just feels
It's cheap.
cheap.
Feels cheap. And then you got your typical home button, and for this one it's Steam, of course. And then I guess they're arrows, but you know, basically start and select. And yeah, I mean that's the Steam controller. It's been out for a while, but it went down in price, so you can get this on the Steam store fairly cheap now. I think I picked up mine for $40. It was originally, I think when it came out, 50 or 60. But yeah, you get
I didn't get to hold it yet. I want to feel it.
you get that, you get the charging cable, batteries, and
Doesn't this feel big in your hand?
it feels really big in your hand too, yeah. And then you got a quick start guide. It kind of just tells you where to put the batteries in and everything else. And then the product guide.
Really curious as to what these are, though. I'm really curious about.
I am curious about. We'll probably have
It's
to update.
light.
Yeah, it's
well,
very
you
light.
haven't put the batteries in yet,
Yeah.
but it feels light. But
I guess we'll just have to update you on what really is how you connect. I'm pretty sure you just connect it into your computer,
yeah.
and from there you play it.
Final thoughts.
Honestly,
what would you? Let's do like a rating system.
well, honestly, I would skip out on buying this. I don't know how it feels yet, like in a game or anything like that, but you know the Xbox One controller is compatible with Steam games. Same with the Xbox 360. So I don't think it was necessary for that to be made.
Might as well just use a Xbox.
Yeah. And I think Steam was just something.
A moneymaker.
Yeah, moneymaker probably.
On a
But
ranking system, what would you rank it?
it's an interesting controller. I mean, for feel wise, it's comfortable in my hand. It's not like it's not comfortable. Actually, all the buttons are pretty comfortable except for the face buttons here, the A, B, X, Y buttons. Those are the only things I feel like are not that comfortable. They're really small. Same with the analog stick. But for everything else, it's a comfortable controller, so I would give that probably like a 8, 7.5, 7.5 probably. Yeah. If it wasn't for these buttons, it would have been a little higher. It's lightweight. I know the batteries aren't in it, but I'm pretty sure you can just charge it and play it like this. So, I like that too.
Well, no, you have to have batteries in there.
You have to have batteries?
Well, see, this has battery in it, but it's not batteries.
Right.
That's
right.
what charges it, and that's how you play.
But there's a possibility that this already has one in there. I don't know. Maybe it does have to have batteries. I don't know.
Okay, my final thoughts. Are you done with your final
Uh-huh.
thoughts? I think it's really big. I was earlier just kind of like testing in between. This one feels heavier though. It feels big in my hand. I have to say these two buttons here are really comfortable because when you set your hands out, they automatically want to go right here. So I kind of like that feature. This is pretty comfortable. These I wish I knew. This would be kind of, I guess if you're playing like a really fast-paced kind of game, this would be kind of helpful. I mean, like first person. I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
But
I have to say that I'd give it about. I'd have to say 7.5. Honestly, I haven't played with it yet, so I don't really know how it plays well. But maybe the ranking will go up higher. We'll have to see once we play with it. I'm not sure. That's how I feel about it.
that is
That's the Steam
the
controller.
same controller.
Not my favorite controller.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey. You know, Steam wants to make some money. You know, why not make a controller? And I guess if you're a really big Steam fan, this could be kind of something that you'd want to grab. I don't see why not. I mean, it's just like the Xbox One controllers. I mean, the, what would you call them? The, collectible ones, you know, the Gears of War one, stuff like that. But, this would be good. If you play a lot of Steam, this would be a good thing to have, I guess. Just to have. You know, and like you said, the price has gone down a lot. So, I don't see why you shouldn't get it. But yeah, let's give it a 7.5. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, so we right now are trying out the Steam controller, and I take back everything I said about it. This controller is so cool. Basically, we figured out what these are. This, of course, is the D-pad. You know, I mean, it kind of vibrates when you move it. It makes a noise, if you can hear that. I think it's kind of cool. And then this pad is the mouse pad. So, right now we're playing Harvest. And see, if you can see up at the top over here, I'm using this right circle pad. And that is the mouse pad. So cool. And when we opened up Steam, we can use this to kind of navigate the website, and then you can push A, you know, to select, and then you have the analog stick so he'll move. It is honestly, I take back everything I said. You know, this is a really cool controller. You know, those don't do anything right now, and then you have the select page on here so you can select, and then awesome controller. I actually have to give it a better rating. I'd probably give it, for what it is, with Steam, you know, playing on your laptop all the time, or a computer, gets kind of tiring after a while. So, I have to say, this is awesome. I mean, you can use an Xbox controller, but you don't have a mouse pad on your Xbox controller.
No.
Super, I'm blown away.
Yeah.
I'm honestly blown away.
And one thing I really liked about it was, as soon as I pushed in the button here, it automatically opened Steam for me. This is an old 1995 game called Harvest. I just been wanting to play it, and it looks like just about any game you get on Steam you can use with this controller without having to set up a lot of configurations and stuff like that, like you would on a Xbox controller. But it's really nice, and yeah, I don't know. It's just very. I don't know really how to explain it. It's just really new to me. But like right here, it's just your cursor, and you can you know, use it just like a mouse pad. So.
See you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator. All right. Well, that's just an update on this controller, and I would, if you're a big PC user, I'd check it out.